All right. Well, Alberto from Vias is in, and we always like to see our buddy Alberto because he brings us a Teleforno Romano Amarone. Not on this occasion, but he did have two nice white wines, and I really like these unique varietals from the south of Italy this year. These are from the Campania region and from the Mastro Barandino family. Yes, you may have heard that name, one of the most famous wineries from this region. Well, this is not the Mastro Barandino label. It is the Terredorra label, and this is Terredorra Di Paolo, and this is the Mastro Barandino family that sold their name, and they still own all of these vineyards. I think they're the largest vineyard owner in this part of Italy. But some fantastic wines also, and guess what? They just lowered the price. All right. We already have the Terrassi in the store, which is amazing. And, it's $43, which this wine used to be, over $50, close to $60 a bottle. We have a great price on that. And then we're going to be including these two whites, thanks to Alberto, in our summer whites tasting coming up in a few weeks at Cafe Max. So if you want to try them, if you don't order them off this email, you can come to that tasting. And, Falanghina, one of my favorite wines to say from southern Italy. This is a more simple wine from Irpina, the DOC, and the way they change DOCs and DOCGs in Italy is baffling and confusing, all right? Alberto says they're coming up with a new thing next year. It's a DOP. I'm like, oh, that sounds like DOC, and I confused the hell out of people. Okay, well, this wine has nice forward fruit, apple and pear with a nice touch of stone minerality there too. Also, some white floral perfume, a nice freshness on the tongue. 2010 vintage, very fresh juice. Light spritz, kind of leaving the tongue salivating for food, and a nice minerality and floral nuance showing through the finish. Kind of a tangerine citrus. Really good little wine, as I mentioned before. They lowered the price in this, $14.75. All right, Greco di Tufo, the Noble Grape Varietal. This is a DOCG. Okay, probably next year DOCGP. All right, well, this is a wine with a nice hand of lemon, citrus fruit, notes of toasted grain, a light green herbal kind of nuance to the peach and apricot fruit. Nice complexity on the nose here. And you definitely notice this wine's a little more substantial than the Falanghina. And, nice zesty approach on the palate with excellent freshness, a kind of a light chalky minerality nuance to the lime citrus. Leaves the tongue salivating for food. One of the things we love about Italian whites and the minerality to them. And both of these wines showing some nice complexity. And both of them under $20. This wine's $19.50. Some excellent juice. Thank you very much, Alberto Prioloni. All right, coming up next, we've got some wines from a good old friend, Dr. Brooklyn Wolf.